Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is Miss V with Pick a Card Readings. I hope everyone is doing amazing today. I'm coming forth today to do something a little bit different, okay? I was doing a lot of monthly forecast readings for the following month, but I wasn't getting um, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. I wasn't getting the same energy that I was putting into it. So I was like, well, before I stop doing monthly forecasts, let me try to do the pick a card reading instead. So I guess this particular reading, I'm going to see how it works, okay? And if it does work well, I will continue. If not, then I won't focus too much on any monthly forecast readings. I'll just stick to just pick a card readings in general, okay? But anywho, first and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel. If you have not, please click the bell so that way you can receive notifications on when a video does upload. If you're interested in a more personal reading with me, you can always go to www.spiritualvibrations.org. Okay. And so with that being said, let's get started. So again, this is a pick a card reading for the month of August for my fire signs only. If you are not a fire sign, then please click out the video. Other videos will be uploading if they don't upload today, sometime next week for the remaining ones. This is for my Leos, my Aries, and my Sagittarius in the house, in the building, okay? So I pick a cards, okay? So again, the timestamps will be down below. So if you don't want to listen to the intro, you guys can go directly to the card that you selected. These are general messages, so they may or may not apply to you. If you want a more personal, in-depth reading on what you can expect for the month ahead, book me online. That information will be in the description box, okay? So with that being said, we're going to get started. We have two selections. I do advise that you only select one. Choose the one that you're drawn to, okay? We have cards 1 and cards 2. So again, this is insight pertaining to the month ahead for August for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So let's get started. So for those that selected 1, what are your messages for the month ahead? The first card that fell out is positive movement forward. The next card that fell out is sacral chakra. You guys also have stand your ground. Discontentment and boredom. Walking away in the upright position. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Sacral chakra coming up twice in 2 different cards. So that's a message for somebody. We also have magical powers. And we have improving health. Okay. All right, guys. So again, this is for those that selected 1 for my fire signs. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So let's take a look at this energy. Again, this won't apply to everyone. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. All right, so let's talk about the number 8 in itself. With the number 8, it talks about prosperity. It talks about abundance, okay? So prosperity and abundance, yes, this could be material, or this could be that sense of feeling happy, having emotional satisfaction, feeling emotionally complete in some way, okay? It is acknowledging that for many, you guys will be moving forth in the right direction in the month of August as well. Okay. So congratulate yourself on your hard work and your effort. Okay. That is pushing you in that direction. For some, in the month of August, you may be moving forward to possibly do some work with art, or maybe design, or music, or maybe education, or maybe you're thinking about taking up classes for this particular subject, and it's acknowledging that you're moving forth in the right direction. Okay. I'm also hearing travel as well for some. For the month of August. So you may be traveling across water, maybe going on a cruise, or you will be somewhere near water in the month of August as well. Now, we do have the sacral chakra. So it's going to be important that you work on that chakra in the month of August. Okay. Your sacral chakra talks about your emotions, your desires, your creativity, as well as your sexuality. Now, for some, it is acknowledging that your sacral chakra is going to be on point. Because again, you're moving in a positive direction, you're utilizing your creativity, you're going after what it is that you want, and you're moving forth in the right direction. This also talks about that sense of positive energy as well. But for some, there could be a reverse reaction also. Okay, so again, some of these messages are going to pertain to one person or for the other. Now, it's also acknowledging in the month of August for some, it's going to be a month that you need to stand your ground. Okay, for some, this could be a month where you will feel as if you're being tested or challenged, which can affect your sacral chakra, your emotions, based off how you deal with the tests that will be presented to you in the month of August. Okay. Now, this could also be acknowledging for some, there could be some competition around you in the month of August that can kind of ruffle your feathers. Okay. Whether this is in your personal life or your business. So, haters are in the building for the month of August. Okay. But it is acknowledging, though, that you guys have that strength. You got that inner courage to stand your ground, put your foot down. Okay. No matter how hard things may appear to you, okay? It is also acknowledging in the month of August, this is not a time for you to surrender. This is not a time for you to give up the control that you have pertaining to a situation. You stand firm about it. Speak your truth. Be confident in what you speak. Also, learn how to say no in the month of August for some. I'm about to say November. So I feel like something is happening for someone in the month of November. This is a month for you guys to be brave and stand in your true core, you know, your true beliefs, your true values at this time, and move forward in areas in your life, okay? This is also going to be a month where you try to remain as clear and focused as possible. Because for some, I feel as if you are in this position where you have to stand your ground. You may have to stand alone, but that's okay. Just stand strong while you're standing alone, okay? Because at the end, you will have the victory, all right? Now, it is acknowledging as well for some, there's going to be a sense of discontentment and boredom, okay? Where in the month of August, someone could experience a sense of stagnation where things are not quite going in the direction that they hope for, whether it's their business, their things in their home life, or even their relationships. There could be, again, that sense of discontentment and boredom. There can also be some feelings of restlessness as well. So this goes back to why the sacral chakra is here, because when we are in discontent, when we are restless, it affects our emotions, right? Okay, now again, this could be a relationship, this could be a project or a situation that's not moving in the way that you want it to. And it's possibly draining you as well, physically, mentally, and emotionally also, okay? For some, you may be at a space in the month of August where you're longing for a change. You know, you wanted things to get better. And it's important that in the month of August, for some, know that when one door closes, another one will open. So don't be too much waddling in the things that didn't quite work out the way that you hoped for, because I feel like for some, something else is getting ready to kind of come behind that. Okay. And also, you're being asked in the month of August to have patience and trust in divine timing as well. Okay. Now, moving on, we guys have for some, you have walking away and it's in the upright position. So, yeah, I feel like when it comes to certain relationships, there could be a sense of discontentment and boredom. You're no longer happy with them and you're walking away. Whether this is romantic, friendship, partnership, co-workership, it's like walking away from something, letting go, moving on, okay? And so for some, you're going to be in this energy in the month of August, okay? This can also be a decision where someone is considering to walk away from a career or even an experience that they've been going through, okay? Trying to kind of look for options and trying to look forward to the head of road because they know that there is a new beginning. So I feel like many people are closing a chapter in areas in their life in this month, okay? It is acknowledging, though, that this is also a good month for some to kind of let go of old habits, old patterns, any old emotional patterns. So if you've been stuck in this emotional energy, it is time to let that go in the month of August, okay? Release it so you can move more freely to what's ahead of you, to the new beginnings that is ahead of you, okay? So again, we got the sacral chakra. We kind of talked about that as well. So it is acknowledging, again, for some, this sacral energy is going to be very powerful. This could be a month of a lot of intimacy for some. The passion in the relationship could be moving forward in the right direction. Okay, heightened creativity can be coming and manifesting that's going to allow you to move in the right direction. But it could also be acknowledging, again, from a flip side, that for some, there is going to be a need to work on that emotional balance, work on the intimacy in the relationship. Maybe it's the intimacy in the relationship that's become a little bit boredom. Okay. um, as well. Now we do have magical powers. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to read the card. It says, I weave and clear, I cast and know, magical secrets to me now show. So for some, again, for some, your sacral chakra is going to be lit. It's going to be open. It's going to be like ripe. And that is your sense of power. So for some in the month of August, you are being asked to use that power, use that creativity, use that passion, use those happy emotions to manifest what it is that you want, because you hold the power. It is also acknowledging as well that for many, you're going to be using that power in the month of August to stand your ground. So use it, but use it wisely. Don't use it for destruction, but use it to stand your ground to something. Okay? Now, it is also acknowledging for some in the month of August, you are being asked to work on improving your health, whether this is your physical health, eating better, drinking more water, exercising, okay, looking at your eating regimen. This could be physical, this could be mental, this could be emotional, needing to improve your health. And so for many, by walking away from a situation at this time is what is going to take to improve that mental and emotional state. Okay. For many, Spirit is saying it's time for you to really work on these emotions. For some, you've been battling a lot of up and down energies lately. In the month of August, they want you to focus, because again, what we don't realize is that what affects our mental and emotional health can replicate into our physical. So health is going to be important. Pay attention to your health. All right. So that was your energies for the month of August for my fire signs. Click the like button, comment below. Hopefully I received the type of energy that I'm looking for to continue these readings. So until next month, love and light and blessings to you. Moving on, for those who selected 2. This is for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, for the month of August. For those who selected 2, what is it that you need to know? You guys have heartache and loss. Now, it is acknowledging here, I have to say this before I forget, this card was also in the earth sign reading. So there could be a lot of fire signs here that may be with the earth sign person, where there could be some breakups or some disappointments. But we'll talk about that in a moment. We also have rest and rejuvenation. We have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, throat chakra. I can see all that blue energy. I saw it before it came out. We also have cornucopia in the reverse position. We have success, the hell yes card, and then the compromise. All right, so these are the messages for those who selected 2 for the month of August for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So again, like I was saying at first, that the earth signs also had heartache and loss in one of their readings. So you may be with a earth sign person as well. There could be a situation this month where there could be possible betrayal. There could be a sense of disappointment in a relationship. There could be some separation, some heartache at this time. Give me a second. I'm not feeling a loss pertaining to a demise. In my earth signs, I felt that energy, so I spoke about it, but I don't feel the energies with this. I feel like this is some physical energy here on the earthly plane. But when it comes to, again, this heartache and loss, whatever this is, it's going to bring up some upheaval and some distress, okay? And it's going to take a lot of strength for you guys to kind of get through this period, to move past the pain and to kind of heal your heart, all right? But for some, it is acknowledging that even though this feels quite negative, it can actually be a blessing in disguise to kind of help you move forward. So if this is a situation where you are in a relationship at this time and things are not going the way that you hope for, this may be that blessing in disguise. You may not be able to see it now, but you will look back later and be able to see that. Okay, and it is acknowledging that whatever it is that causes this heartbreak for those who selected this, and again, this is not going to apply to everyone, you are being asked to have faith in knowing that you would get through this situation. Okay, it is acknowledging as well that sometimes, and with most of the times, these painful experiences that we go through are just as precious as the good experiences that we experience. Okay, now it is acknowledging though that August is going to be a month where you need to rest, recuperate, and rejuvenate your energies. This could be a situation that in the month of August, you'll be dealing with this energy and it's going to be draining to you mentally and emotionally. Or this could also be some energies that is coming into the month of August, that something you've been dealing with has been affecting you. And so you're being asked to kind of take time out to rest, rejuvenate yourself before moving forward, okay? Possibly needing to meditate as well, needing to heal. This is a time where healing is needed as well in the month of August, okay? I also feel taking time out before making a decision. So rest is important. So you don't actually make a decision based off of your emotions, because sometimes we make decisions based off of emotions and they don't work out the way that we hope for. But if we take time to go within, to kind of connect with ourselves before making a decision, we will receive the clarity that we need moving forward. Okay, so that is your insight. All right, so moving on, we have the fifth chakra. Okay, and that is actually the throat chakra. Okay, and when we talk about throat chakra, this is about self-expression and speaking your truth. So I feel for many in the month of August, you're going to be at a place where you're going to be exercising that voice. You're going to be speaking up. You're going to be getting things off your chest. What has been hurting you, you would express that. You know, if there's been issues with communication, you're going to be expressing that. Now, this can also be a situation where there could be some disappointment in a relationship because there is a lack of communication. And I feel that if that is the situation and this has been affecting you in an emotional standpoint, you're going to be speaking up about that. You're going to be expressing yourself. Okay. So I do feel like for those that selected this in the month of August, you're going to be utilizing that throat chakra. Okay. And that's good. Expressing yourself, saying what it is that you feel. I also feel for many that the month of August, communication is going to be a factor. Okay. So you may find yourself, maybe you're doing a lot of seminars, maybe you're going to be doing some speaking, maybe you'll be doing some networking, and it's going to be draining a lot of energy from you. Okay. I'm also, spirit is showing me tea. So I feel like for many, drinking a lot of tea will help you as well, especially if you are doing a lot of speaking in the month of August and networking. Okay. Communicating. I also feel as well, what I heard is that many will be getting telepathic messages from spirit as well. So pay attention to what you hear. Now, you guys also have cornucopia in the reverse position, okay? So let's talk about that, because again, this will apply to some. And it's acknowledging, because it's in a reverse position, there could be some personal frustrations that some may experience in the month of August, okay, where they begin to feel a little bit discouraged. Things may not be happening the way that they want them to. There could be some delays. There could be some blocks that could be set. And again, these blocks may seem very catastrophic. It could be a disappointment. You've been hoping for something for this month, and you know you was promised that something was going to manifest, and it didn't. And you were upset, you're frustrated, you're mad. But that could have just been a blessing in disguise you weren't able to quite see. Okay? So it is acknowledging a sense of being disheartened and a possible block that could be coming your way, but it is acknowledging a need to have patience, okay? And don't just give up. Persistent action is required, okay, for you to get the desired outcome. So if you're working towards something in the month of August and things don't work out the way you hope for, it could be a little bit discouraging, but don't you dare give up. You use that as stepping stones to keep moving forward to manifest what it is that you want. Because it's acknowledging that if you put forth that effort, even though you may receive blocks or delays or disappointments, eventually you're going to get what it is that you want. But we ain't got to that card yet. We're getting ready to, okay? So again, don't allow the energy to deter you. There could be some lessons that needs to be learned in the blocks that you receive in the month of August. So pay attention to that telepathic communication that comes through. Now we're moving to success. So again, don't give up. Don't allow this blockage, this stagnation. Have patience and continue to move forward. Because if you do so, you will receive the success that you want. For many in the month of August, that success is coming. It says success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor and integrity. Okay? So again, if you put in the hard work and the steps that's needed and don't give up on yourself or don't allow these oppressive energies to overwhelm you, you will have the success that you need. And for some, it's coming automatically because you got the hell yes. You done already put in the hard work. You done already went through these delays. Right now, you just like, I'm drained. I just don't know when this gonna happen. And bam, the success. Hell yes. Okay. For some, it is acknowledging that you're going to get a hell yes answer to something. So it's going to be like one of them hoorays. Okay. Now, it's also acknowledging for some in the month of August, balance is going to be important. Bringing things into balance. I'm hearing like, make sure that you don't just work yourself crazy. Make sure you have work and play. Bring that balance. I also feel when it comes to relationships, it's going to require compromise. Okay. Not just I want, I need. But what can we do? How can we? What can we? Compromise, balance, relationship as well as personal. And so with that being said, this completes the reading for my fire signs for the month of August. Again, please click the like button, comment below. Hopefully I get the type of energy that I put into it back so that way I can continue to do this next one. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy and I want you to have an amazing month ahead. Until next month, hopefully, love and light and blessings to you.